Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, today we're drawing Jotaro from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. You might have guessed it. Shocker. I've drawn Jono before actually on this channel, but I thought, hey, freaking Jotaro Kujo, or in this case, Jotaro Wolfo, is is like the main known JoJo, right? Like if anybody like knows a little bit about JoJo, they usually know about this dude. He's like the main guy. He has like his freaking iconic hat that like transitions into the hair and everything. You know, everybody like, well, maybe not everybody, but like he's just, I would say, objectively the most known JoJo. Pretty sure. So I definitely thought I'll have to return and like draw him. So there's that. I'm not sure if I'll draw like many more JoJo characters. Maybe like still Dio and maybe some other JoJos. I don't know. But definitely wanted to draw him. But yeah, also I'm guessing like the longer this channel persists, I'm guessing I'll also return back to JoJo at some point. But yeah, here we are again drawing just a character, making them into a furry, because obviously we only draw furries on this channel, so obviously I'll turn him into a furry. I thought actually he would be like a wolf would fit him quite well for multiple reasons. First off, like wolves are a pretty common species among furries, and I don't know, he seems like, you know, since he's like the main JoJo, it feels like that a wolf just fits like something common, something like, yeah, I don't know, it's wolf symbolic, I don't know, it's like for strength, right? It's like, I don't know, lone wolf as well a little bit. He's like kind of has this like outer appearance of being like really like cold, like it's like all confirmed that like in the series he's obviously he cares about his friends, he cares about his mother and everything. But he's like on the outside, he's like always keeping it cool and is like kind of rough as well. But yeah, I thought like that stuff like really fits that like wolf kind of thing. So I decided to make him a wolf. There we go. I made him like gray as well. I like with the coloring, and his hat actually came in a bit of an issue. The thing is like, his main color is like black, right? I mean, in later parts he has like different color palettes, because the color palettes change a lot over the parts. Also like in the parts, right? Like oftentimes the whole color palette is like completely different in like fight scenes and stuff like that. But yeah, either way, I thought let's actually make his skin or like his fur color gray, because like most of him is like this kind of black tone, right? And like his hair also, like usually, you know, he has like black hair, and then his hat is also black, and that makes it so like the hat, which is only really like the front half of it, and then it's like torn off, right? And then that usually like completely transitions into the hair because it's like the same color. In this case I can't really do that, because like usually if you make somebody a furry, you would just take the hair color and make that the whole fur color on the whole body, right? Can't super do this in this case, because yeah, then the main fur color would be the same as like the hat and the coat and the pants, and he would just be like black on black on black on black, you know? I mean, there's still some other parts, but yeah, it would just like dominate too much with that color. I still have like the shape of like the hat transitioning into the hair behind the ear. You see it a little bit as well. But you know, it's just that shape on its own. It's like, you know, it's not super transitioning into the fur or something like that. Something cool. Not sure how I would do that better. I think this is just the best way on how to do this. And then obviously, I wanted to have like a bit of a cooler pose. Like this pose kind of reminds me of like the scene where where he like approaches Dio in like one of the final battles, or like the final battle in his part, I guess. Without really spoiling too much. You've probably seen the meme of like, you know, you dare to approach me, you know, and then they walk at each other with like all the glow around them and stuff like that. You've probably seen that one. It's a pretty common meme. I feel like that's kind of that, right? He's just like walking at him. holding his hat. Obviously wanted to have him holding his hat and then have like this dramatic shade as well, like hiding one of his eyes. They definitely wanted to have that in there as well, because I don't know, it just adds like a lot of what he has. Like, I don't know, I love that Jojos usually have like something, like he has a hat, then the next one has like his hair, and again the next one has kind of his hair, but usually you have like something that like kind of can throw like a shade onto their eyes, I've often noticed, and that way they can have this like kind of cool look to them when they're like in battles or something, you know, like talk to the enemy, or like the enemy talks down on them or something, and they just completely like have this like cool uninterested look with that, like the eyes just blacked out. I don't know, but yeah, I think that just looks really cool, so I definitely want to have that in there. Then yeah, the walking and everything, and also thought it'd be a cool thing if I add like the text in, the like menacing, so I did that as well a little bit. Tried a little bit around with it, but wanted to have like a little bit of text on it, so like I made it a bit striped, but yeah. Overall, I think this looks really cool, with the shading, the pose, and like also the text to it. I like it. I think it turned out well. Maybe the only thing, maybe a bit proportions here and there look a bit wonky, but you can also like kind of explain it with like perspective. But yeah, overall I'm just really happy with this one. I think it turned out great. Hope you liked it as much as I did. If you did, boop that like and subscribe button, and other than that, see you in the next one.